our visions of war. Born to survive and we settle the score. Hearing the sound when we run to the source. Heavy the cost, we won't lay down the remorse. We're warriors, diving with Jews. Never back down, all you heard is the truth. Fearless, focused, ready. Lay the battle to rest, we hold steady. Cause we're rising, trample through rampires of dust. Summon the warplanes that rattle and rust. Built for the test when the going is tough. About to get rough, ready to get out and get up. Raising the bar, taking the hit, never leaving the scar. Second to none cause we aim for the stars. This is our time cause we know who we are. This is our time cause we know who we are. Yeah, you better believe it. We're going to defeat it. Cause you know what we're fighting for. Cause we'll never be beaten. With the wind in our feet in. The sound of the drums of war. Taking contenders on every front. Live for the thrill of the fight, never run. Shoulder to shoulder, we're in till it's done. We're warriors, yeah, we never miss. Rain in the sun, yeah, we'll make the assist. Take them all out, you can make us a list. Mess with the devils, you get what you wish. Rising, we're there on the battle horizon. No army can stop us, we're titans. United, the goal in the end is to win, so we're fighting. We're raising the bar. Taking a hit, never leaving a scar. Second to none, cause we aim for the stars. This is our time, yeah, you know who we are. This is our time cause we know who we are. Yeah, you better believe it. We're gonna defeat it. Cause you know what we're fighting for. Cause we'll never be beaten. With the wind in our feet in. The sound of the drums of war. Yeah, you better believe it. We're gonna defeat it. Cause you know what we're fighting for. Cause we'll never be beaten. With the wind in our feet in. The sound of the drums of war. Rising, we're there on the battle horizon. No army can stop us, we're titans. United, the goal is to win in the end, so we're fighting. We're raising the bar. Taking a hit, never leaving the scar. Second to none cause we aim for the stars. This is our time, yeah, you know who we are. Yeah, you better believe it. We're gonna defeat it. Cause you know what we're fighting for. Cause we'll never be beaten. With the wind in our feet in. The sound of the drums of war. Yeah, you better believe it. We're gonna defeat it. Cause you know what we're fighting for. Cause we'll never be beaten. With the wind in our feet in. The sound of the drums of war.
All right, some Uber Perfect there. Hey, stranger, some battle motivation for all my buddies over there at Call of Duty, and some, salute out to our armed forces there. But we're gonna do some weather and the Brotherhood of the Brotherhood live stream, as I usually have my brothers in here with me at this time of the evening, winding down, get ready for bed, and eat supper. So I haven't done weather forecast for April yet. Let's get right into it. I don't want to waste your time. Real quick, the news, if you want to get the news, we got a lot of news over here at Deep State Watchdogs, or you could just, real simple, deepstatewatchdogs.com. Go out and check all the Stranger's been posting a lot here lately, doing a real good job. I think he enjoys it a little too much. maybe he enjoys it a little more than me, but so some days I get up, I'm like, oh God, I gotta post. I haven't posted in 10 hours, and then I get on there and Strangers Filled the Gap, or, Not Sure's posted something, or Ariel every once in a while will throw something up there, but Stranger, I gotta hand it to you. You're a damn good editor. If you can't do anything else, you think you can sure edit and find news and do it. You're perfectly capable of working for a newspaper or a type of outfit that I'm running. I don't know if you can call it a newspaper. But Deep State Watchdogs is a unique organization that I had on Facebook for quite some time until the Facebookers took me down. Most of my people were the letter in between P and R followers, and that's what took us down in the long run. I never really bought into all that stuff, but there's still people buying into it. So whatever floats your boat, guys. So anyway, we will get right to the weather here because we do have some a system bubbling up currently in Oklahoma. Let's just do the entire screen share here. And check and see the winds currently are coming up from bringing a lot of moisture up. Dry air from the desert and moisture up from the Gulf is converging right now in around from South Dakota to Texas. And this over the night will gain moisture and will, let's see, we're at rain accumulation set for there up in Minnesota right now and Iowa and Kansas. Right now, it's currently raining in Minnesota. South Dakota's got a pretty nasty storm going on. Nebraska, Kansas has got some bubbling up. Earlier this morning it was, and yesterday it was raining a little bit in Oklahoma. That Hamilton place, whatever, if you guys know what that is, I don't know what Hamilton, nobody ever talks about it on the news. But it's this island out here. They got an air base, but I don't know who it belongs to or what. But they got weather radar. Looks like they got a storm north of them. We will look at the rain, thunder. Look into tonight. That system's gonna move south into northern Missouri for tomorrow morning. And we should be getting rain noonish tomorrow. Good thing it's not going to be too bad of a storm for me, but it will blow up and push east through mid-Arkansas. And it pushes east fairly gently until Friday night. Storms blow up in the south. Looks like a lot of heat and a lot of moisture. And then that pushes off east Sunday. Some more rain for the south on Tuesday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning. And this just gets us into the 15th there. So the 11th was the day I was really looking for that storm to push through. It looks like it's going to be on the 10th. So the 10th looks to have 10th and 11th seems to have a pretty good system. 10th and 11th and 12th, southeast, look out for storms. Here's the forecast models at the GFS. Pretty much the same thing. Got that low pressure on the 11th, pushing through. Another low pressure goes up the East Coast into a nor'easter. It looks like they get snow out of that on the 19th. That must be that cold snap Oppenheimer Ranch project was talking about. and that goes to the 22nd. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 4. And I would say by the end of the month, we'd have 7 or 8 systems pushed through. But that's what we're dealing with. Their current satellite radar moisture and stuff, infrared, long wave infrared, right here. Here's the visible clouds. You can see that line in South Dakota and Kansas blowing up, and all that moisture up there up north. It's springtime moisture. All the moisture funneling in from the Gulf there. Tornado tracker, no active tornado warnings anywhere right now. So that's your weather. We're looking at to the 22nd. We're looking at about 5.5 systems pushed through the Midwest and Southeast. There's 2 of them that look pretty dangerous. But other than that, April's sometimes a year has a severe weather in it, real bad, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just really, really, the real changes occur in March and May is when the real hardcore moisture and temperature changes occur. And I think we pushed through some of that severe weather with the tornado outbreaks we've already had. So some of that climate's already shifted. The ground's warmed up anyway. Not hot ground, but warm ground enough for the seedlings to sprout, and everything's budding out here in Arkansas. And you can kind of gauge Arkansas as the mid-level between the west and the east and the north and the south. I would say southern Missouri, northern Arkansas climate, you can gauge really good when exactly the seasons are changing and what the weather is going to do, how bad it's going to be. Now, before Tornado Alley shifted over east of us to about with a line where Little Rock is up and down the state to about mid central state. Before Tornado Alley shifted, we got lots of severe weather, a lot. My whole life, all I remember, we get bad storms. That's what made me a storm chaser, a weather guy. But they've died down in the past several years, and that Tornado Alley has shifted. It jumps right over us. Still in Oklahoma, there's some, but it's mainly you get into mid Arkansas and out into Memphis Range and Nashville, Tennessee, and down south has really been getting hit a lot with severe weather. And that Tornado Alley is the climatologist has said has shifted eastward over the past 5, 6 years, 10 years. I would say 10 years. But we still get it pretty good here. There was this one system, I made mention of it, but there was a tornadoes associated with it down south of us, south of Fayetteville. But it was a low pressure that formed behind another low pressure, and it caused a great amount of straight line winds. I can't remember what they called it because it was the first time I ever heard it mentioned, but it was weird. It was weird how it didn't have any rain. It was just high winds, and it came after a high winded storm. But it about blew everything down. I know it uprooted a lot of trees. But it was in a select area about, I'd say 15 miles north and south, and about 25 miles east and west of this wind shear that happened when this low pressure system formed behind another low pressure system. It was odd. Stranger made it today. Ariel made it. A couple other people made it. But, really that's all I got for you today. I really want to drive people over to the website, drive traffic there. We've got some offers on the homepage you can take advantage of. We've got okay, you're going to go to the range tomorrow, stranger? Okay. Yeah, I've got to. My mother has a root canal tomorrow, so in the morning. So I probably, tomorrow on Deep State in between morning and noontime will be probably dead. Hopefully, maybe not sure will pick up the slack. I don't know. Or Ariel can. Ariel could do the news. Of course, I don't know what kind of news Ariel's going to post. But probably not the fear porn that we're used to. So anyway, guys, that's about it. I'm going to go back to hunting for news for Deep State and see what else is out there tonight. I think it's pretty much well wrapped up, though. Yeah. We'll have fun at the range tomorrow, stranger. And Ariel, much love. As always, people, check out deepstatewatchdogs.com. There's a lot of good news today and a lot of bad news, too. So, guys, have a great night and try and stay dry when it starts raining tomorrow and the next day. And we're going to get some systems in. So just plan on, running from tornadoes or something in the rest of the month. Looks to be pretty dicey. Later, guys. Peace out.